helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome back for more Moms. I'm Hattie Cheek. We have Dr. Kelly Roush with us from Holzer Health System today. We're going to be talking about something that's very important for moms, kids, dads, coaches. We are talking about concussions.
Yes.
And what we deal with. Now, I understand that you have written a book on this.
Yes.
So you know your stuff.
Yes.
All right. So what are some ways to decrease the likelihood of getting concussions? Our kids are out there every day playing sports. You know, they're susceptible to getting things like this.
Well, there's no overall absolute prevention for concussion. Any injury can occur, but there are ways that you can decrease the likelihood, being in proper conditioning for the sport that you play, because most of concussions occur toward the end of the game. And that's usually because the athletes get fatigued, they start dropping their heads, and it makes them more prone for head-to-head contact.
All right.
Neck flexibility and strength is very important, because if your neck only goes this far and you take a hit, then the impact goes to the brain. But if your neck can flex this direction, then the helmets are made with that protective coating that makes them glide, so they should glide off each other instead of the impact going directly to the head.
So are the helmets good things? They're not creating any more issues with the impact from the helmet to the head, nothing like that.
Right. If the helmet fits correctly,
okay, so
it should protect the head.
Important.
And getting your helmet properly fitted is very important. Making sure that it's fit by a professional conditioning specialist, such as Zides or someplace that's qualified to do that. And a tight fit is what you want.
Okay.
You want a helmet that's fits about 3 fingers from your forehead, and you can see through the ear hole. Mouth guards are very important.
Yeah.
We suggest the double mouth guard, not just this little single rubber ones.
Okay.
Brain pad allows for the air to come through so you can still speak and breathe comfortably, but we recommend the double one.
Yeah, a lot of them, they're just kind of the top, and you just put them in, you bite down, and you think the double where they get the bottom teeth stuck in there too. That's a good thing. Okay, and now you do, as we said, you wrote a book. Tell us a little bit about it.
I wrote a book, Sports Concussion Neck Trauma, Preventing Injury for Future Generations. And basically I wrote this to educate the public, to educate coaches, athletes, parents. A lot of athletes have even done some studies on the book and their book reports and things. And basically to educate on the dangers of continuing to play with a known concussion. The book is dedicated to a young athlete who died of second impact syndrome because he wasn't aware of the signs and symptoms of concussion, continued playing, and then had an aneurysm. So in the book, it defines what a concussion is, how you can recognize it, step-by-step instructions on how to take care of it on the field, what to expect in emergency room treatment, and it has pictures step-by-step, what ancillary testing needs to be done, and then rehab and return to play protocol.
And I know that there's been a big push on just actually focusing in on concussions and the dangers and going back, so it's something that we've all been paying close attention to over the past few years. I want to get right to this device that you've brought in to show us, and this is something that you use?
Yes.
All right, so what is it exactly? Tell us about it.
This is a brand new state-of-the-art piece of equipment, and Holzer Health System is one of the first hospitals in the area to have this. It's the InfraScanner 2000.
Okay.
And it's infrared, and it detects a brain bleed. This won't detect or diagnose a concussion, but it actually detects if there's a brain bleed.
Interesting.
And you test each lobe of the brain, right and left, and it'll actually show you a green arrow if there's a normal finding, and the red circle if there's an abnormal finding or accumulation of blood. And it detects hemoglobin in the blood, so it'll even measure the amount or the area of the brain hematoma or brain bleed.
So do people continually come back to get checked with this after they've had a concussion, or no?
Well, this is used more to triage. So I could use this on the field. An athlete gets hit, I can scan their head and determine if there's a brain bleed that needs life flight or sent to a neurosurgery
So you will
center.
know instantly?
Yes.
Now, where are you guys located?
In Gallipolis, Ohio.
You are in Gallipolis, Ohio, and I know there are some laws in place. Are there laws in Ohio when it comes to concussions?
Yes.
What are those?
In West Virginia, there's been a state law for a while, and it indicates, what providers can provide care, and all physicians, MDs, DOs, chiropractic physicians, and if there is a suspected concussion, they have to come out, can't return the same day.
Right.
Ohio just passed the concussion law.
There you go.
Last week.
So you guys are happy.
So Governor Kasich has signed off, and I've been working on this bill and have testified on it for the past 3 years. And it will basically bring all medical professionals, MDs, chiropractors to the table under the Ohio Department of Health to determine what the protocol will be to make a safer environment for the athletes.
Well, congratulations. Definitely some good news. I know something very close to you. You wrote that book. You've definitely paid close attention to this whole situation that we've been dealing with. You brought really great information today. If you need any other information, you can just go to our website, WSAZ.com, click on the Moms Everyday tab. You can rewatch the interview and you'll find all the info you need right there. We'll be back for more Moms Every Day on Monday. Have a great weekend.